What is up, guys? Today I have a pretty cool video. I'm going to be showing you my original design of a pack-a-punch machine. This one is pretty big compared to the actual one in Call of Duty, but I tried my best to make it function very similarly to the one in Call of Duty. So I have, it's gonna be weird, but I have three different ones. I have this one, and that one. They all function pretty much the same. They just display different things you can do with them. This one I'm just going to show how it kind of works. This one over here is going to show a couple different options you can do, or just to show that you can do different options. And then this one is an idea of like how you can actually make this a thing inside of a map, like really like an actual functioning thing where the players have to, you know, build their way up to be able to use it. So it's super simple, and I'll show you this before I actually do it. It's my same simple, super easy design. Only a couple command blocks, the clone and the set block, all that, whatever. So super simple. All you do is walk up to it. You could just pick it up like that and throw it, but I'm gonna do it like this so you guys can see it a little better. You just throw it right there and bam! It's literally that quick. I'm gonna try it from a little bit farther back so you see it a lot better, so I don't grab it immediately. I'm throwing it right now. You throw it, and it soon, like before it even lands, it already completes the whole system. So it's immediately pack-a-punch. In this, you can obviously put any enchantments. You can put any name, anything you want. You know, you could even I don't know. It doesn't really matter. You can put whatever you want. Show you here right now. I'm going to display all three of them, like show you a little bit about them, and then I'm going to go through the command blocks with each one. That one I probably won't go through the command blocks because it's the same as this, just with different options. Speaking of that, nope, not those. I will need an iron sword. Just put these over here. I just hold a wooden sword so I don't accidentally break anything. Oh, here it works exactly the same way. Just I have actually, what did I do here? Oh, I also did this. I forgot. A bow. So I'm gonna chuck each one out. You'll see that. Ooh, and that too. If it doesn't land, then you have to make it. Actually, that's why I hold the freaking sword. Jesus. Could have broke a command block right there. My God. Oh, I broke one. Okay, yeah, let's see. Hold the bow out and chuck it, and it's gonna. Oops. Oh my God, dude. Okay, let's actually do it this time. And immediately swaps it to the upgraded one. I just named these a really generic thing: upgraded bow, upgraded diamond sword. You know, generic enchantments and stuff. For this, we'll see here. Check that, immediately upgraded, and I grab it right away. Really simple. They all work the same. And what is this? Why is there two? Oh, right, okay. So that's easy to explain. I'll come back to this one, I guess, because of this command block right here. But then I'll display this one. I'll show it off a little bit. I don't need this, and I don't even need those. Alright, this is where it gets really interesting. It shows where you can actually use it in a map. So it works, you'll see as I'm typing this command in. It works with levels. So you see here, it actually costs 20. I should have put that on a sign somewhere or something. But you chuck it in, you see, nothing happens. Absolutely nothing happens. I don't lose my levels. I don't lose the sword. I pick it back up, and then watch this. XP. 1L. So I gave myself one extra level, and now when I throw it, check this out. Boom, takes my levels. See at the bottom, my levels are gone, and it gives me the upgraded sword. So really cool. And it doesn't take much. I'll also show that. XP, let's just do 25 levels, and then give MP, diamond sword. What happened there? Oh, it's underscore. Sword. Okay. 25 levels. Let's see what happens. I'll back up just a tad. I'll grab it immediately. Okay, look, you see? 20 levels gone, exactly. And I get the upgraded sword. So, that's about it. That's just displaying how it all works. Now, I'm going to try my best to go in depth of how it really, like, how the commands work and stuff. This one's a little bit more complicated. That one looks complicated, but it's just this repeated. So, first of all, you need, this is just showing how it works. So if you're going to use this in a map, this is not how you're going to set it up. You will set it up like that one. That's why I'm going over it last, because it's the most, it can be complicated. Okay, so first of all, you need to kill, or what this does is, excluding any purchasing system, like if you would have required an item or anything like that, excluding that, this is how it works. So it sees if there's a diamond sword in a radius of 3 blocks on, like, as an item on the ground, and then if it sees that, it kills it. You see, it says kill. That's the command, kill. And then this is a conditional command block, so only once this is executed successfully that this will execute this command, which is the set block tilde 1, which means 1 above it, and then tilde again. So what it's doing is setting the block right above it to, what does it say, to an air block with a tile data of 0. And what it's also saying is destroy. So what that means is when you destroy something, when you, like in a command like that, in a set block command, when you destroy the block, if it's a chest or a shulker box or a trap chest or a furnace, I'm pretty sure those work too, dropper, a dispenser, anything like that, anything that can hold items, hopper, it will drop the item, and it will also drop itself as an item. Like, it pretty much emulates like a player breaking that block. It would do exactly the same thing as a player breaking that block would do. So this is, I'll show this command last. This one, so once this block above is set to air and the items are dropped on the ground, so whatever's inside this is dropped on the ground, then this one will teleport that item to the closest player. Oh no, actually, that's how the shops work. This one, see right here, it says tilde 4, meaning on the z-axis, it's the same x-axis, which means on this axis, it's the same x-axis, and it's the same y-axis up and down, but the z-axis, it is +4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Within the same x-axis and the same y-axis, so that's how the item gets right here. It is teleported right there by this command. So it teleports the item, like once this is dropped, it shows up obviously named upgraded diamond sword, so it's an item that's named that. So this tests for an item with that name in a radius of 2. So I mean, if there's players like in other areas and they accidentally drop it, this won't detect it. It will only detect it if it's within 2 blocks, which it will be after this one is executed successfully. So this is dropped on the ground. This one tests for it and teleports it to the player. And then this, all this does is really simple, just clones this chest with that item back over here. And that's literally how it works. This just kills the chest item. Once you break this, the chest will also drop on the ground along with that, the sword. So this just kills the chest so it doesn't get teleported to the player. And over here, this is exactly the same way, but since, you see right there, since I had to pile up 3 together, this has to be actually a trap chest. That's why this is here, so it kills the trap chest as well. So it works the same way. It tests for this one specifically, tests for a bow, obviously. This one's iron sword, this one diamond sword, and so on and so forth. You get how it works. So it tests for the bow, and then if that test is successful, it sets that block to air and drops the item. And then it teleports the item that drops out of here, teleports that to this time I actually put the coordinates, because this one I actually changed that one after I did this one. This is how that one was originally set up. It actually had the coordinates like that. So anyways, it just teleports the item over here to this little spot right there. And again, the clones this chest over there. And bam, very, very simple. You understand it. And over here, this one's a little more complicated because you can, I mean, it's not anything big here, but you can see, obviously it had to test for the sword, obviously. That's how I do it this way, because you don't want to kill it straight away, because the command chain still has to test for the levels. You know, it still has to see if the player has enough levels. So this command is saying, okay, I see that the sword is on the ground within, oh, wait a minute, it's supposed to be R equals whatever, 3. It's supposed to be that is a flaw. And then it executes this command at the closest player within a 6 blocks radius, and they have to have a level minimum of 20, and then it takes 20 levels from them. So this won't execute if there's a player outside of 6 blocks even if they have 20 levels or above. This command will execute for them. But if it's for a player within 6 blocks and they don't have 20 levels, this also won't execute for them either. But for a player within 6 blocks with a level minimum of 20, they get 20 levels taken away. Then this is actually a flaw in here. This command is supposed to come next. It's supposed to kill the sword. It doesn't really matter because it happens so quickly that it's almost the same time. So execute at that, and then obviously the same thing over. Delete that or destroy that. Drops the chest. Drops the item within here, and then teleports the item to the player. Or actually to, I would say player, because that's how the command shop works. To this area right there. And then this clones the chest, obviously, with the item within it. And then this kills the diamond sword on the ground, so the player doesn't, get the upgraded plus their old one, obviously. So yeah, and then obviously this one as well. It kills the chest item. But yeah, that's exactly how it works. And what's cool about this is that no matter how damaged your diamond sword is, it still counts as an upgrade. I mean, as a purchase for the upgraded sword, That's what's pretty cool, because, in Call of Duty Zombies, you can be fully out of ammo, and that's kind of how I saw it when thinking of damage. So fully out of ammo, whatever you want to consider it. And yeah, if you guys saw my video about my Notchster and Totem map, which I recreated in Minecraft with command blocks, everything, I also made it on a PS3. I have one video about that. It's actually not my video, it's just in a playlist that I made. It's one of my friends playing on the map, because obviously I can't show it on here on my YouTube channel because it's on PS3. But anyways, I created that map twice, one on Pocket Edition and one on PS3. But I'm gonna recreate Town, and I already did it on PS3, so I'm gonna do it on here, but I'm gonna do it with command blocks and stuff, and this will be in the map. This will be implemented in the map, which is gonna be really cool and really fun. I don't know exactly if it's gonna be the levels, or if it's gonna be rotten flesh, or whatever sort of currency I make within the map. It probably will be levels. That seems really simple and easy. And if you guys watch my command block shop video, it's a little bit, it can be kind of weird when it comes to items or things other than levels, because it deletes it if you don't have enough, or if you do, it still takes the items away from you, whatever you do have. So yeah, this is it's my design. Almost nothing I stole from people. I just, I saw this command used for a totally different thing. It was actually for a money wars. They were showing off that you can break a diamond ore and it will drop a diamond on the ground, and you can teleport that to the player. So I thought about that, like, oh, what else could I use that with? Oh, I could use that with this, like a shop command. You know, pretty cool. Really, it's really smart. A really smart system. Super easy and simple. It's almost, you know, 1 block wide. I mean, it is 1 block wide, but I mean, 1 block wide and tall. Really simple, and if you wanted to, I guess you could make it to where it would upgrade all types of swords, even bows and stuff like that. It would be kind of difficult because we don't have a lot of room here, and it has to obviously test for the item in this area, so it would be kind of weird. And then you kind of have to conceal the back of it because the players could just reach back in and grab it. I don't know how this would actually work. This has to be like against the wall, kind of like the wall blocks would be aligned with this diamond block, you know? That would be probably optimal for the situation. But yes, the thumbnail is not clickbait. Like if I would have seen that, I probably would have thought that was clickbait, but no, it is not. This is a Pack-a-Punch recreated in Minecraft as best as I could. I mean, if you need any more help, this is pretty simple, but if you need more help, I mean, I will help you as best as I can. Or if you want to do it a different way, like with a different purchasing system instead of levels or something like that, you want to do anything different, I will definitely help you. And some guy asked me for help on showing my wave system for my Nocturne Toad map, and that video is probably going to be the next video after this one. I still have to make it and stuff, but I have the idea down. So the next video after this is going to be showing, well, it's either going to be my episode 2 of season 2 hack PvP. It's either going to be that, or it's going to be me showing off the my creation of a zombies wave system. Like, it says wave at the bottom of the screen, everything. I don't know. I thought my Nocturne Toad video would get more hits, but I don't know if it's the thumbnail or whatever about it. But I don't know, it took me a while to make that, and usually my other videos that are really big, I didn't take almost no time to make. Like my hack PvP, that one was 2 minutes. That was my most viewed video. My episode 7 for season 1, like a 2-minute video. That's my most viewed. So yeah, I don't know, maybe check my map out. It's a little bit I don't want to say underrated, because that make it seem like I'm boasting about it or something, but I don't know what, I thought it was pretty cool. It's you know, I didn't implement a respawn system. That's probably one thing that I wish I did. And the shops are kind of weird and slow, and they could be a lot more optimized. But the wave system is one of the best out there when it comes to zombies and stuff. I couldn't really do it like Call of Duty, like it waits till the last one's alive and then the next wave starts. I just made it to where there's less and less time between each wave, and the wave doesn't wait for the last zombie to die. Kind of like that. I don't know if that even makes sense for someone just listening. But yeah, my videos are always super long, and I feel like that makes people not want to watch them. So I'm going to probably cut it off here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Just to clarify a little bit, you can put any item in here. You can even put multiple items, but you'd have to change this one up a little bit. You know, you can name this one something else, but then you would also have to change this up as well. You know, it says type equals item and then name. Obviously, in those quotation marks, you'd have to put the name of the item, and that's literally just the name, and capitals don't matter. Like this would be wooden space sword, not underscore. That's a problem people have. I've seen with that, and yeah, hopefully this is pretty cool, you know. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. This is my design. Hopefully this is one of the best ones out there, because I took a little bit of time on this. It's like a combination of a couple different things that I figured out recently. So yeah, Hack PvP Season 2 Episode 2 coming. My wave system tutorial coming. Town within a month or so is probably going to be coming. I have to literally, I have not even started it. I just made a void blank world, and I'm going to build it from there. Probably going to take me a while, but yeah. shouldn't be too long. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna cut it off here, and yeah, I'm looking forward to some feedback in the comments, you know, questions, whatever. I'll help you guys out, do the best I can, and yeah, guys, have fun with the design. Use it in the video, obviously. Just a little bit of credit here, you know, helps me out. 43 subs, I believe, right now, as of last time I checked. So anything helps, guys, you know. So peace out, guys. I will see you later. Waiting for those new videos to come up, you know. Yeah, guys, enjoy the video. Enjoy the, you know, the time I spent on this, which wasn't a whole lot, but I thought it was pretty cool. So anyways, yeah, guys, see you later. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and till next time.